maybe a little too much, 'cause now it's hitting me harder. It's just a little too tough. It feels like I'm running from the world, just like I had something to say. It feels like I can take over control. I never had it anyways. So what do you want from me? You got me feeling like I'm never enough. Just say, what do you want from me? You give me nothing when I'm waiting for love. Just say, what do you want? Getting older, maybe it's just a thing about growing up. I didn't think that life could get any colder, but now I kinda feel it in my blood. 'Cause it feels like I'm running from the world, just like I had something to say. It feels like I can take over control. I've never had it anyways. Say, what do you want from me? Oh, you got me feeling like I'm never enough. What do you want from me? You give me nothing when I'm waiting for love. What do you want?
Well, that camera's way too high. What up, everybody? What up, what up, what up, what up, Jonas? Hopefully you are doing fantastic, my friend. It's your boy, DJ Alpha Tyler, and we are back. It's time to hopefully finish the Alan Wake game so that we can start part 2 at some point, maybe on Monday. But how you doing, Jonas? How you doing, Chris? What up to anybody else that might be floating around? I'm just I'm bringing this hat back, you know. I think this hat's a winner. I think it's a clear winner. And why do I have just a random piece? Where's my hair? Where is this coming from? Because there's parts of the longer stuff that should be in the back that's not in the back. But what up, what up, what up? Counting down to the 27th. That's when you're going to DEF CON, right? What you up to today, Chris? I saw Chris in the comments on Nappy's newest video, and I appreciated the sentiment. I see a Nappy video, I watch a Nappy video, Napson makes a video, I watch Napson's video, I like Napson's video. That's the day. That's awesome, man. I bet you are looking forward to that. Oh, man. I'm going to change hats because I was going to wear this one for this whole stream, but every time I lean my head back, it hits the back of my chair. So this is clearly not a streaming hat. This is a grilling hat. It's actually a pretty dope hat. Like, somebody legit made a real cowboy hat. Like, it's really stitched and stuff. Somebody actually did this out of beer boxes. And I'm not sure why, but I'm glad that they did, because these are also actually real beer boxes here. Like, it's even, you know, it's got the vents. It's even done up on the inside like a cowboy hat. So, I mean, it's pretty cool, right? Or am I crazy? I don't really care about cowboy hats. I don't care for them very much. But I think it's a pretty sweet idea. I like this one, you know? I see a Nappy vid, I click that shit, I watch that shit, and then I like that shit. Yes, that was the comment that I'm trying to think of. Oh, let's go, though. Alright. Let's see. We about 10 minutes. Plenty of intro time. Let's go ahead and get into Alan Wake. I know the stream's starting at all, but do y'all know what time it is? Like, what time is it? I can't remember the exact time. You said I could send the money for that game where? You can either gift it to me on Steam.
You look thirsty.
Or you can send it to me on PayPal if you want. Hey, that's what time it is, Roxy. That's what time it is. I love that every time I ask, somebody is adamantly adamantly asking or trying to tell me what actual time it is. But you're right. It's that time. It's cilantro time. Sorry, I've been working on my truck. I just remembered I forgot to wash my hands when I came in. I do have Cash App. Yeah, you can send it to Cash App. I need to... Hold on. Let me actually... Before it slips my mind, let me make a couple... Because people ask me that a lot. Let me do two things real quick. Cash App... Or no, Streamlabs. Or Stream... Yes, Streamlabs. Streamlabs is what I'm trying to get to. Let me make two commands real quick. Or wait, does it already... What happens when I type exclamation point don't know? Does it bring up Cash App? No. It brings up the Streamlabs tip page. So ignore that. That's not what I'm trying to get you to. Let me get my bot up real quick. Let's do commands. Add command. Exclamation point. Cash App. Let me remember exactly what my Cash App is. Ah, yeah. Okay.
For something completely different.
Okay. Two new commands have been added. Let me see. Okay. Now let me test these two new commands. Where's my chat again? Cash App. Let me see. Exclamation point Cash App. Boom! There we go. Now anybody can type it and get it. What was that doing though? Also, tell me what game it is and I'll go ahead and buy it. I know I have a message with the game name in it. I just don't remember the name of the game. Let's see. Okay, I'm done with all these. Let me open Stream Raiders, and then we will get into Alan Wake. Alan Woke.
I knew I wasn't the only one up on your mind. I always told you that you're my star and that you shine. Did not realize you're for everybody, baby, why? I thought you were the one and only, baby, you were mine. Who knew demons always come in different shapes? Buying 1 gram every day to another 8. I be popping all these pills when I feel out of place. You is of this world, baby, you shot me this beast. Girl, you did me wrong, my tears on the floor. Your love got me here all sore, I've been feeling gone. Ever since the day that you don't love me anymore. Ever since the day that you don't love me anymore. On your mind, I always told you that you're my star and that you shine. Did not realize you're for everybody, baby, why? I thought you were the one and only, baby, you were mine. Who knew demons always come in different shapes? Buying 1 gram every day to another 8. I be popping all these pills when I feel out of place. You is of this world, baby, you shot me this beast. Girl, you did me wrong, my tears on the floor. Your love got me here all sore, I've been feeling gone. Ever since the day that you don't love me anymore. Ever since the day that you don't love me anymore.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I got distracted by something. At Dead of Not. There we go. Hold on. My bad, my bad.
No, not that way. Okay, good.
My man covered the fees too. Look at that. What a gent. Okay. Stream Raiders. I was setting up Stream Raiders. Holy shit, my bad. I got distracted. People insist on leaving dumbass comments to me on YouTube videos. And then apparently deleting them when they realize that they're wrong. Alright, there we go. Stream Raiders is up now. My bad, my bad. Alright, so at Dead of Not is what I'm grabbing, right? 16, buy yourself a soda or something. I vibe. Alright, this one, yeah? At Dead of Not, the one with Markiplier in the video? Or is it a different one? I think it's this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and add it to my cart, but let me know if I'm wrong. I'm gonna wait for Chris to tell me I'm right, and then we'll start playing Alan Wake. Christopher, I'm not. Okay, thank you. I was about to say, I'm not purchasing this game until you let me know that this is the right game. When can I play it? Is it multiplayer or single player? You said it was a horror game, right? So it's one that I'm playing to okay. I started Monday. I was gonna start Alan Wake 2 Monday. Well, no, I still want to start Alan Wake 2 on Monday. No, I don't know. We'll either play this or Alan Wake Monday. But actually, no, we'll play this Monday. Fuck it. We'll do this one Monday. Alright, sorry. I was filling that out. Are my hives getting better? They are, actually. So I'm 2 doses in. I took the first one last night. And I took the second one this morning. Time I started the stream would be dope if you could. Because that's when I wake up. Yeah, my goal is to start every day at 5 when I go live for these, for my daily streams. But, usually if it's later, it's because I got delayed making dinner. But yeah, the 5 p.m. my time, Eastern time, is the goal. And so, including today, but today it just actually worked out a little bit better for me. Alright, I got that. At Dead of Night is in my library now, so I'll install it at some point, but we'll play it on Monday. And then, depending on how it goes, we'll either play it or we'll probably start Alan Wake on Tuesday. The second Alan Wake, assuming that we beat the first one tonight. But anyway, that's enough discourse about other things. It's time to play Alan Wake today, right now specifically, it turns out. So let's go ahead and get into that. What up, Redneck? How you doing, dog? Typically go to sleep when I get back around 8 or 9 a.m. and sleep till like 4ish. Yep, I feel that. That's how them late shifts be going. Let me kill that real quick. Alright. Now, Alan Wake. Walmart got me fucked up, but I got a schedule. I feel that. Nothing wrong with that. Hold on. I gotta make a post on YouTube real quick. Alright, my bad, my bad. New post, new community post is up on YouTube, and now I'm done being distracted from the stream that we are doing here. Alrighty. Did I get a snack? I did not get a snack. I'm not done being distracted. Give me 1 second. What up, Jim? How you doing? Jim's here for the finale. What up, Red? Hope you're doing well. I'll be right back. This is the last time, I promise. 1 moment. I just brought the jar back with me. Alright, we're ready to go now. I saw that you texted me, Jim. I got you. I didn't have a chance to go send it today, but I do have it ready to send. Alright. Whew. Without further ado.
Previously on Alan Wake,
Let's go.
I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Okay. 2 years ago, New York City.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Yeah, good luck. Sunglasses and painkillers, baby. Sunglasses, let's go.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Running around with the Sanctum Falsi removal crew? Who that? I don't know who you talking about,
Girls worked
fam.
fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
Yeah. Alright, leave the bedroom. I'm in the bathroom, though. Hey, appreciate that gift sub, Roxy!
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
Hold on, we'll get to it. I gotta see what's in here, though. Let's listen to this message.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it, as she called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah,
Oh!
I went a little overboard last night. But parties are Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show!
Well, sorry.
I'd been a guest on the talk show the previous night, talking about my latest book. The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
We're gonna watch a show that we were a guest on last night. No hidden secret stuff anywhere? Okay. Alright, turn on the TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Hello.
Well, your latest novel is called
Heal
The
it.
Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't.
Ooh, you look
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we
thirsty.
have for you tonight.
Have you
I want to thank all
hydrated
our
yet
guests
today?
for the evening. Alan Wake,
will.
Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for Sam. There we go. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you. And
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
What was so bad about the talk show? I hear Alice is coming in asking if we watched it. I'm gonna do this bean real quick. Hold on 1 second though. I want to try a different camera angle. I want to know how this looks. Hold up. Nah, we don't like this, do we? This isn't ideal, I don't think. This angle probably is not as good. What do you guys like better, this one or up top? What do you guys think? The only reason I notice sometimes with the natural angle that I'm looking at my monitor and everything, I feel like it looks like I'm looking like I'm just looking down and all you see is the top of my head. And so I was thinking about doing a different angle because of that, but now I feel like you're just looking up my nose. What do you guys think? Do we like it down here or up top better? No, that's not Jay, Geminator. That's Redneck. This is too close. Let me see. Because I can go the same distance. Hold on. Let me see about... What if we do... What about this? Still too close? Or is it... Well, no, it's definitely not too close, I guess. What do we think about this? Just a different angle. Nappy has different camera angles. Honestly, I thought about getting a few different cameras so that I could do different camera angles too. Better, we can't see the boogies. Let me see. I keep a couple of things right here. Let me move these things though. And some bottle caps. Gonna need cameras all around me, even under the table. The under the table cam, that's the clutch one. Let's see. Get my drink and my reserve drink out of the way. Move this camera a little bit, or this microphone a little bit, so that it's not as in frame. Let's see. Tilt you down here. Let me run you like that, like that. See, that's probably angled a little bit too far that way. Watching Wick, he has a fancy setup. I know Wick got me second guessing my setup. Well, but this is a problem because now it's in the way of my shit. I don't know. Let's try this out for a little while. Y'all can let me know if you like it or not later. We'll do this. We'll take Jim's advice for once. We'll do this for a little while. Let me move this though, because this is very much in the way where it's currently at. Been watching Wiki has a fancy setup. Can't use any of the guns and other firearms. I don't have access to them right now, buddy. We're in the apartment flashback, so I'll wait to start that. Although, I mean, that's just gonna make the game unplayable for 5 minutes. How you doing, Jonas? No, I haven't done your bean yet. I started messing with this microphone as soon as you sent it. I'm gonna do it in just a second. Let me get this pop filter back on here. How you doing though, Jonas? Welcome back. Not get very far. The moment you have access to your guns, can't use them for 5 minutes. Right on. I'll accept that challenge, and I'll continue trying to move forward with just me old flashlight. I'm actually interested in seeing how far I can make it with just the flashlight. Alright, let's see. The microphone's kind of out of the way of the camera now. So this should work a little bit better. Let me put my stuff that was up here back. Let me get this angled in. It's got a longer way to walk now, so I'm not sure if it's actually gonna be as effective. Okay, this whole changing my setup midstream thing may have just been a bad idea. We may just have to eat that as a bad idea. I'm just gonna take this off altogether for right now. Whoop! Almost lost him. It's okay though, he's a trooper. Fuck. Just gonna set this there for now. Okay. Fuck. Next time I say in the middle of a stream, let me alter my setup a little bit. Y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to just tell me no. No matter how good of an idea it seems like at the time. Welcome, Jay. Welcome. Actually, what if the microphone just goes over here? Can you guys still hear me fine? Can you, rather, I guess the question I have is, can you hear me as well? Okay. This may actually be the move. Now my camera's completely out of the way. Do I sound echoey at all or anything? Jay's here, now I'm out. Do I sound echoey or weird at all? Or does it sound fine? Sound roughly the same. No echo? Okay, cool. Alright, let's do Chris's bean real quick. This may actually be where the microphone goes forever from now on then. Fuck me, I gotta tighten the arm again though, because I'm an idiot. Audio sounds good. Good. Just gotta keep it from trying to sling back because I fucking moved it a million times and now it doesn't want to be where it's at. Okay, cool. Actually, I can have everything roughly where I normally keep it too. Cool. Bean time. Cilantro! 2 cilantros. Alright. Whoop. Let's give the first old spinneroo. The bean is cappuccino or liver and onions. Yum, my favorite. Please be cappuccino. I haven't gotten cappuccino yet. Not fucking cappuccino. I don't know what it is with the liver and onions, why it hits me is so bad. Liver and onions is something I'm actually a fan of. Oh, you can see the microphone just right here. I don't like that. Woo! Mm-mm. There, I think I got the... Yeah, the tip of the microphone's still there. Just the tip, though. We can live with that. Fuck. Alright. Need a bad bean tier list. Yeah, I don't know. Liver and onions is pretty high on it. I'll tell you that. Alright. Let's fucking... Oh, 2 cilantros. So 1 cilantro is half a bottle. So we'll do 2 bottles. I like liver and onions too. That's what I'm saying. Like, I enjoy liver and onions. I just don't like the flavor of that bean. I feel like the room looks darker from this angle though. Also, we've displaced my mini pops. Oh no, what a catastrophe. The British Bulldog has exited his box somewhere. Where the fuck did... Oh, there he is. Have you guys seen the mini pops? They need to ban these infernal beans. Build the wall. Look at these. They're like pop figures, but they're small. Leftover liver sandwich with brown mustard? Yes, yes. Alright, let's get back to this game.
Stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you gonna start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together.
Maybe this
A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet. Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice. I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
I've never put turkey liver and stuff in either, but that sounds really good.
See you later.
I like chicken liver for catching catfish.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
The man just asked if the clicker made the sun come up. No, the Earth's natural rotation around the sun made the sun come up. Come on now.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape.
I think that might
It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Alright, 5 minutes, no gun. And a gun's all I have right now, so... well, we have flashbangs too. So that's what we rocking with. Get to Cauldron Lake. Can I drive? I can. Look, another Verizon. Verizon better have paid out the ass for all the ad placement here. A little badge of giblets? What? Roxy! Potty mouth. The heck? Okay. Whose car am I driving? I don't think it's mine. Fuck. Okay.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
Nope. Oh no!
Kill your wife.
Alright. Gun. Flashbangs it is. Alrighty. Where's the autocorrect when you need that bitch? Yep. Dark Presence wants to stop Wake.
The Dark Presence was no longer trying to capture the writer so he could create the ending it wanted. The writer knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the writer from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Wonder if I can just click. Why can't I just use the clicker? Can I drive this? Oh, why is everybody just leaving the keys in their car? I'm surprised those didn't fall on me. I'm driving a Hyundai, bitch. Shit. Oh well. What is this glowing motherfucker? I'm going to Cauldron Lake. Fuck all y'all. Well, I can't just ignore you guys, apparently. Because I'm gonna have to get on foot, it would seem. Good morning. Proof that even without a gun, a country boy will survive. Ain't that right, redneck? Where you at? Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Darkness imprisoning me. I cannot see. Absolute horror trapping us. These dudes legit blinded by the light though. Look at this shit. They don't know what to do. I don't think I'm supposed to have a car here. I think the game assumed that I wouldn't realize I could drive it around the thing like I did. Alright. Here we are. Checkpoint City. Flare. Timer's up. Probably a good time. Blinded by the light. Well, you see, I don't listen to Metallica, so I didn't realize that's what that was. And I either haven't heard that song or haven't heard it enough to register that line.
What the hell?
Shit. Oh, fuck me. Rip sip. Roxy, nobody wants to hear the Peanuts gang singing Metallica. They're too good for that. Why are those guys back alive? Oh, I know the song. Korn did a wonderful cover of that song. Much better than the original.
What the hell?
Throwing floor tiles at me now? What? Rip sip. Shit, I hear somebody running. So far, the most effective enemy in this game has been the environment. Oh! I've heard Fade to Black. I don't remember this. I know this may be news that some of you aren't aware of. I don't like Metallica. It's a great opening line when you meet somebody new. Want to become the most hated man at a party instantly? Open up with, I'm not a fan of Metallica. Shit. What the fuck, though? Why did the camera flip me around? Rip, sip. Clearly didn't bring enough fireball for this. What else is possessed? Emptiness is falling. Hold on. I can't read right now. I am. I'm dead. What the? How? Where am I supposed to be? fuck, man? What the hell? What is going on right now? Holy shit, are you fucking kidding me, though? Ripsip. This is retarded, though. Did I do a 5 minutes with no guns? I did. This is fucking annoying.
What the hell?
Surprised it didn't just push me off the map. Alright. I think what? This is gonna get animated next? No? Maybe? What's that one? And the refrigerator. Alright, so this thing, I think, is what ends up blocking me. Oh, great! Great! Just fucking great! Rip sip. 8 million? Stream Raiders, let me either get through this piece or die. The next time I either successfully get past the bulldozer or die to it, I will run Stream Raiders. If I happen to die, we will do it then, and it will be a welcome break. And I'll take that chance to go get some more fireballs. And water. I forgot my water. Oh, good. That doesn't matter. Got the cinematic dodge and everything, and it still hit me. I'm getting way too triggered. I can feel my reflexes and sensibility waning. Because this bulldozer is pissing me the fuck off. What are you supposed to do? Not let the thing above you just crush you out the gate? Alright, Stream Raiders. I'm gonna go get some Fireball and water. I'll be right back. I'm back. Let's see. Have y'all eaten dinner? I had dinner. I grilled for myself. I made, basically, I'll drop a picture on the Discord. It wasn't beautiful, but it tasted wonderful. So, I did, I grilled some chicken. Melted some bread melted some cheese on pita bread, and then chopped up some of these awesome pickles I've got. A little small batch garlic pickles that I've got. Diced up a couple of these, and about half a pound of chicken on pita bread, basically, with Monterey cheddar jack, or not Monterey cheddar jack, Colby jack, and did like a kind of like a Greek sandwich style with it, you know. It was pretty awesome. Last couple of days, my presentation has been a little subpar because I've only been cooking for myself, and so I had no one to impress, so it was all about the flavor, you know what I mean? Eating straight off the grill and whatnot, not being forced to have dinner with a family. Haha. Sorry, I was thirsty as hell. Alright, whoop. Yep, definitely gonna have to tighten this mic arm back up. But that's a task for another time. Flonase. Where's my nose spray? Since my alarm for it went off, may as well just go ahead and do it. Alright. Let's get back into Alan Wake. My bad, guys. I'm a mess. Why do you people even watch me anymore? Alright. We're gonna get past the bulldozer this time. The beard. That's the other. It is true that most of the community does not have one. I feel like you're all living vicariously through it. Now that you've said it, it doesn't feel like a joke anymore. Please break. What? Want Nappy to grow a full beard? I do too. You look like a homeless bum with it. I want to see Jay with a beard. How Nappy would look with a beard. Like, I'm torn. I feel like it would look good, but then I also feel like it would look weird. I know it would be weird for a little while, like it would take adjustment. I want to see Nappy with a full beard. And Nappy grow a full beard. That's my question as well. I'm not sure. what? It's not still alive this time? What the fuck happened last time then? How did twice after I killed it, it crushed the ground under me? What the fuck? Take a selfie and upload it? Do you have a beard right now? Oh shit, shit. Hold on. That's all of them. Yo, what the fuck? We got demon cars now? One of its comrades. Yo, that bitch ain't half the driver I am, though. Are we back on the road yet? This car was not made for dirt fields. Back and posted. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Let me check. I gotta see Jay. You look, I wouldn't say you look homeless. You look like a college professor I had, actually. This bridge is about to collapse. Look at Scubas! More things flying at me. Come on. What you got? What you got? Oh. Look at that, though. Look at that, though. Can I get this car through here? This is where I must part ways with my car, apparently. See, every time I think I didn't finish this game, something happens and I remember the part of the game that I'm playing. Like right now, I remember doing this. This is what happens apparently when you revisit something years later that you did or played or experienced when you used to take a lot of pills and drink a full fifth of Wild Turkey 101 every day. All of those memories from that time are apparently repressed. The car I'm driving looks like a car from the show Supernatural. I've never watched the show. Fuck. It's been so long since I've shot something, I forgot that I could. Could be why it all looks new. Yeah. Like I said, I definitely played this in my darker days, and so I'm starting to think, because that's why I keep I'm starting to think that's why I keep remembering flashes, like this part. Well, not this part specifically, but clearing that ooze off of that road back there. 100% I remember doing that. What is the other thing that I can't pick up apparently? Shit. Good. Okay. Of course. My backside. My weak spot. Can't see shit because my health's low. All right. Hey, but you know what? We all have demons in our past, okay? At least I own mine. A lot of people gonna try to tell you they ain't ever done shit wrong. They're a saint, and they've always been saints. That's crazy. Alright, let's see. The Trail of the Dark Presence.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Yo, I have a lot of shotgun ammo. I wish I had a shotgun. We have a car again, though. Or a truck. We literally drive in the whole fucking city? I mean, shit. Okay, I know that it did not give me a car just to get here and not be able to go any further. Oh, okay. Better than hoofing it? Yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? I feel like I should know that song. That sounds familiar, but I cannot think of it. Oh, look. We have a pretty blue truck that we can switch to in a minute. But first, I gotta walk around the side of this building because I saw arrows pointing. Mr. Rogers, yes. So, you know what's funny? You put them in. You probably don't know this because I don't think you were ever as big a fan of Korn as I was. Korn has a song called Mr. Rogers. And they use those lyrics. And so, when you top that, my mind went to Korn, and I was like, is that a Korn song that Jay's topping the lyrics to? And it is, but you didn't know that. What's up there? Hold on. I feel like there's something hidden up there. Okay, I can't get up there. Maybe I can? Oh, I can't. Knew that I was a fan of Korn's first two albums. Oh, okay. Well, fine then. What is this? Must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. Nope, not doing it. Can't make me. Is that the shotgun? No, that's a hunting rifle. What? There's 0 times that I want a hunting rifle. Shit. I definitely didn't want to use it right now on nobody's. After Family Values 3, I dropped off listening to them. Wait, you didn't listen to Follow the Leader? Their third album was Follow the Leader. And that was their best album, dog. You stopped at the wrong point. Now, I get why after Follow the Leader you wouldn't have listened to them anymore. Because a lot of people feel that way. But I don't personally feel that way. I stopped listening to them after... okay, I stopped listening to them altogether after the Untitled album because they put Hail Satan. Jonathan Davis put Hail Satan in his credits in the liner notes in the booklet, and it just felt wrong to me. So that was when I stopped listening. Because Korn had always had like darker elements, but they didn't do satanic shit. You know what I'm saying? The Hail Satan acknowledgement in the liner notes was a bit much for me. But I stopped. That was when I actually really stopped buying their stuff and everything. I still listen to them here and there, but I would say I stopped really, like, their music stopped being as good after. I mean, undeniably, nothing was as good as Follow the Leader. That Korn 3 album that they came out with was pretty good. I liked See You on the Other Side. It just wasn't a Korn album. It didn't feel like a Korn album. Take a Look in the Mirror was really good. I enjoyed that. Let me think though. What was the real? The Path to Totality. See, I liked The Path to Totality. That was the album they did with different dubstep producers. I liked that album a lot, but most people did not enjoy that album. And I liked their Untitled album really well. It just, like I said, Hail Satan was a bit much for me. I listened to Follow the Leader, but it was about then I stopped because all their songs sounded the same. They have a definite style. I wouldn't say that their songs sound the same. But yeah, I mean, Korn's not for everybody. I will say though, Follow the Leader is 100% their best album. But I really liked, well, I don't know though, Untouchables honestly might be my favorite album that they made. I like Issues, but it's nowhere near their best, and I get 1000% why anyone would not like Issues. What the fuck? I have no idea how I'm supposed to get further. I feel like I'm trapped in this place. Okay, Thomas Zane's Last Dive.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water. A sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
I guess we're going this way. Listen to much Korn. Might have to go back and check them out more. Definitely, I don't know. I mean, you like heavier stuff, and they don't always go like super heavy. But I mean, they have several songs that I know you would like. I think honestly, you would really like their Untitled album. You would probably like Life is Peachy a lot as well. Favorite Limp Bizkit song is Counterfeit. I can't say that I have a favorite Limp Bizkit song, honestly. I mean, I'm not gonna knock on them like a lot of people do just because it's cool, but definitely not a Limp Bizkit fan. Never was. My favorite band that Jonathan Davis discovered, and I know we've talked about this before, but easily my favorite band that John Davis discovered, put on, would have been Virgin. buddy, get fucked. Now we gotta move. My truck is smoking like an old lady with Pall Malls. The Virginia Slim 100s. Y'all know the old ladies I'm talking about. We've all had one of them in our life. I gotta say, this episode is a lot of just moving. Not sure how I feel about that. Yeah, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do. Mr. Roxy got me salt and pepper pistachios. That's dope as shit. I love pistachios so much. Cool for counterfeit. Says you're pissing me off. You wore a mask. Called counterfeit? Wait, what? Oil, only like 2 albums of Limp Bizkit, and my favorite song was the first album. Okay. I get you. I was misunderstanding what you were saying there for a second. Yeah, I mean, their first couple albums were alright. Like I said, I mean, I liked them when I was younger. I always fuck up the album title, but the chocolate starfish and the hot dog flavored water. Hook. Okay. Yeah.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Y'all legit, when he said flick, I thought he was gonna say the bean. I had to flick the bean. Pistachios are the best. They are hands down the best nut. Changed my mind. Album was funny as fuck. Chocolate Starfish, however, that's when they fell off for me. It was also cheesy as fuck. Oh, 100% was cheesy as hell. Follow. Alright. Somebody painted follow, so I'm gonna jump down missing boards in an upstairs in a falling apart building. Seems legit to me. Ah, and now we're trapped. I know that they're... Oh, okay. We can push this clearly heavy and rusted wheeled cart. There's no way those wheels are not rusted locked. I hope they do better with some of the logical things in Alan Wake 2. I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm taking that pump action shotgun. Hell yeah. Give me all that. Let's turn these lights on. I'm assuming I'm gonna need the shotgun for at least one thing that's about to pop up in my way. So let's take a step forward and spawn them. Nope, nothing. Okay. Nothing in here. Change in the House of Flies. Only thing I like from whatever the name of that band.
I will never give her to you.
Yeah, Deftones. awkward. Is there supposed to be another enemy out here? Oh, there he is. Big one right there. Turn his lights back on. Shit. I turned on the wrong light. There we go. Nope. Woo! That man was fitting to wreck my day up. Y'all seen that shit? Just rude as a motherfucker. How many shotgun shells does it take? I never really liked Deftones that much. They have a handful of songs. I'm gonna tell you, I got into Deftones and Disturbed because on the old Dragon Ball Z movies, all the music from the movies was done by Deftones and Disturbed. So when I would buy the little VHS, on the cover of the VHS for the Dragon Ball Z movies, it said music by Deftones and Disturbed. And so I was like, oh, I like this music. I'm going to check out these guys. And so that was how I actually originally got into Deftones and Disturbed. But I stand by it. If you go back to like those original DBZ movies like Cooler's Revenge and Lord Slug, like that era, Dead Zone, all those, all the music, if you didn't know, is done by Deftones and Disturbed, and it's fucking fantastic. I'm not can't see shit. What else am I killing? Did I kill them all? I'm just gonna fucking go on. Fuck this. Wait, no. There's... Apparently... There he is. Well, let me use the motherfucker. Get bent. Around. Nope. Big Ugly. I'd like not to use another flare, so please just keep an acceptable distance from me, sir. Whoosh! Let's see. No Disturbed I've always liked in Pantera. I like Disturbed is a better band than Deftones. Like I said, that was just how I got into Deftones and Disturbed. I got into them at the same time. Disturbed is definitely a way better band than Deftones. A manuscript. The Dark Place.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me. The words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
So what do we think? We've sat with it for a minute. What do we think about this camera angle? Do we like this camera angle or up top better? Disturbed is better than Deftones? 100%. 100%. That's where I came from. Getting into Pearl Jam? I love Pearl Jam. That's the kind of sad boy music that I actually like. Fun fact, I used to listen to Pearl Jam all the time. One of the main reasons I stopped listening to Pearl Jam as much, when Sierra was pregnant, 100%, you know how pregnant ladies have like super sensitivity to random weird things sometimes? One of Sierra's, let's see if I can. I know I can move it a little bit from there. No. I don't know. One of the things, one of Sierra's pregnancy triggers was Eddie Vedder's voice. She would throw up every time I listened to Eddie Vedder sing. Yeah, from this angle, that's the biggest problem I could see, is it just ends up looking low, and then the tip of my head ends up cut off. So we'll probably go back up top. Not a huge deal right now. What I don't like is a lot of times up here, like looking over, or when I'm listening to music, when I do this, it looks like I'm just looking down, and all you can see is the top of my head. Versus if it's right here, that's more like, you know what I'm saying? And that's just how I'm looking at things at the time, or when I'm leaned in, listening and actually paying attention to music. That's the only reason I kind of want to like the lower angle better. But it's a conundrum because, yes, as you pointed out, the top of my head is definitely cut out too. What did I think of Chevelle? Chevelle or Chevelle? Are you talking about Chevelle? I was never really a fan of Chevelle, if that's what you mean. If you're talking about a band called Chevelle, I've never heard of them. I don't fuck with you. You little stupid ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you. I got a million trillion things I would rather fucking do than to be fucking with you.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Dang, that's forever still. And we got birds. Fuck me. The birds always ruin my life. I still don't know a good way to keep the birds from hitting me. Second pronunciation, I like their Red album. Wait, second pronunciation. The way that I said it, right? Chevelle? I never really got into Chevelle. I think they had like 2 songs that I liked. But if you were saying that Chevelle is in fact who you were talking about, I've never heard of them. Kind of obsessive with how I look on stream, so I try to get the best angle or whatever. I ain't the most pretty fella. I don't give a shit. I just care about what you guys like. Is Jay trolling me right now? Jay is saying yes, and just saying, acknowledging things. When I'm asking for clarification, I still don't know what fucking way you're talking about. Okay, let's go. Release the brake. Why is this train so hard to get into? Chevelle. Okay, I'm taking it that's what yes meant. The way that I said it. Man. We're really breaking the speed limit here. Hopefully there's no cops around, or your boy gonna get a speeding ticket. Oh, we're already there now. Checkpoint reached. Icebox. Brain Dead. Hydrox. Pain Med. Cyclops. That's how much we have in common. That's how much we have in common. We are not likers, not likers. You say you affiliated with murderous killers? The people you run with are thuggin'? Who's my favorite punk band? AFI. Well, damn. Now we gotta be an athlete again. Let's go! Made it. Did it. Got it. Burn it. Shit all over it. You say you affiliated with murderers, killers? You run with the thuggin'? Just a wannabe gunner. Bitch, you ain't gunning for nothing. Moldy Peaches, Little Bunny Foo Foo. Both of them are really good. Personally, AFI. I would say AFI, then probably... I really used to like Tiger Army, NoFX, Good Charlotte before they sold out. I was really into punk rock for a long time, so that's a scene that I was pretty heavy into. I have a lot that I listen to a little bit more casually. NXS, stuff like that. AFI was always my favorite, though. Plus, I dated a chick that her whole life, I would say my first serious girlfriend was definitely like one of those punk rock. Like, she had a birthday party for Davey Havoc every year with her best friend. Like, they were that level of super fans of AFI and shit, which is how we ended up dating. But yeah. I've listened to a lot of punk rock. I was really into punk rock, but as far as like consistently just my absolute favorite, it would have been AFI right up until the Miss Murder era. When Miss Murder came out, not so much what they were putting down, but they did bring it back. I don't know if you've listened to newer AFI, like that Beautiful Thieves shit. That shit's a fucking bop, man. I haven't listened to a ton of their super duper newer stuff after Beautiful Thieves, because I know that's a little bit dated now. Want to Royce and M to drop another Bad Meets Evil project. Those projects were really good. Bad Meets Evil was consistent. Both of them were just dope projects from beginning to end. My favorite work that Royce has ever done. I know Royce is a great rapper. I don't love Royce's solo stuff as much as I like M's, but that Bad Meets Evil stuff, all of it goes hard. There's not a bad song that they made together on the Bad Meets Evil projects. No, I haven't heard new AFI. You should definitely check out the Beautiful Thieves. What was the newest project they made that you listened to, though? I mean, it would depend on which era, because, like, personally, my favorite AFI album was the Black Cells and the Sunset project. Then would have been probably The Art of Drowning, and then maybe, I don't know. See, Sing the Sorrow was when their sound kind of started to change, but I actually liked Sing the Sorrow pretty well. I wouldn't say it was top tier for me. Black Cells and Sunset was my favorite. The Art of Drowning was my second favorite. I know The Art of Drowning is most people's favorite, but it wouldn't be top tier for me. I like to answer that and stay fashionable, probably more than most people did as well. But definitely, like I said, for me, Sing the Sorrow, I enjoyed Sing the Sorrow quite a lot. I feel like everybody would have enjoyed Sing the Sorrow a lot more if they hadn't followed up The Art of Drowning. But with The Art of Drowning being everyone's favorite AFI album, it just kind of, Sing the Sorrow just kind of had a lot to do. Fastlane will always be a bop, absolutely. Haven't listened to AFI in a few years. I think it was Drowning. Yeah, so that would have been... The Art of Drowning came out probably 2001, 2002, somewhere around there. One of the funniest in lyrics I've heard is in a kid's, I already ran over 2 hoes. I ain't get out the driveway yet. Yeah. Kim's got a lot of funny lines. Trying to remember the song right off. This puppy's lucky I ain't classed its ass yet. I would say that's probably as far as like humorous Eminem lines. This puppy's lucky I ain't blasted his ass yet. I don't know, M's got a ton though. Honestly, no, what was the opening song to Recovery? Oh, I'm as cold as the cold wind blows when it snows and it's 20 feet below. That whole song, I would just list that whole song as M's funniest lyrics, honestly. Beginning to end, that song is nothing but fucking funny ass bars. What do you think of the punk bands I mentioned? Caveat, also The Clash. The Clash is good. Hold on, which one's the Ramones? I like the Ramones a lot. Black Flag, Misfits, love Misfits. I don't really consider the Misfits. Well, I guess they are a punk band. So yeah, I would have to say the Misfits would be in my list of favorites as well. The Misfits were fantastic. King Missile, Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop, I like Iggy Pop. Don't know King Missile too well. The Ramones, of course. I mean, the Ramones are fucking legendary. If you're having a conversation about punk rock, you kind of have to give the Ramones some credit. That said, the Ramones are not one of my personal favorites. It's kind of like when I'm talking about hip hop, and I as a courtesy, will always include Biggie and Pac in my list on my conversation, but. As far as listening to Biggie and Pac, I typically don't. I respect what they did. They're absolute, pioneers, absolute legends, undeniably, and anybody who says otherwise is fucking dumb. But, it's, like I said, it's the same for me with the Ramones, the same with the Raconteurs. Just not my but not knocking them at all. Not saying that they weren't legendary. The Clash is pretty good. The Clash, as far as consistently listening though, is super hit or miss for me. King Missile, most popular songs was the Detachable Penis. Yeah, I can't think of I can't even think of that song right off, honestly. Now I'll say, well, that could have killed me. I'll say it's. I don't really think you would call them punk. They were kind of punk adjacent. It was definitely glam rock was what they called themselves, and I guess metal maybe. Yeah, definitely not in the punk vein, but it was very punk stylistically was the Murder Dolls. So if you remember Murder Dolls, Joey Jordison, which was one of Slipknot's drummers, Joey Jordison started the Murder Dolls as a side project. He was the guitarist for it. And Wednesday 13 was their lead singer. And I was a big fan of them. I've always been a big fan of Wednesday 13. I've been a fan of every project he's been involved with, whether it was the Frankenstein drag queens from Planet 13 or even his, self-titled Wednesday 13 stuff. Like, all that's always been pretty dope for me. But the Murder Dolls, I got into them around the same time that I was heavy into punk. That's the only reason I mentioned them. So here's my question. Does anybody know when you're taking prednisone? So he gave me the 20 milligrams, whatever. It says take one with breakfast and one in the evening. I did not take... I didn't eat today until 1 o'clock, and I kind of forgot that I was taking prednisone. But I took the first one at 8 o'clock last night. So no, either way, I know I'm fine on those. But should I take the second one at 8 o'clock tonight, or should I wait until later to take it? Like, has anybody taken prednisone to know the answer to that question? Will it matter at all if I just take the next one at 8 o'clock and then keep doing 8 o'clock and 1 o'clock, I guess? 8 is fine? Right on. Cool. Then I'm going to take my next steroid in 15 minutes. I just don't know, because I've never taken them like that, and Google didn't have a good answer. I assumed it was okay. It said morning and evening. It didn't say anything about, like, oh, split them by like 12 hours. And I'm positive that they give you 40 milligrams of prednisone sometimes, so I'm assuming that it's, you know, I could probably just take 2 of them at once and be fine, but Broadway Dolls, or was it the Hollywood Dolls? I'm not sure. I don't know that one. I knew the Murder Dolls. I was a big fan of them, like I said. But I got into them because obviously I was a Slipknot fan, and when I saw that Joey Jordison had a new band where he was playing guitar, I was like, huh, that's nifty. Because Joey is one of my favorite drummers of all time, and one of my personal biggest inspirations as an artist, both for being a pretty decent human, but also just fucking legendary drummer, man.
I needed to get the generator running.
Doesn't get a ton of credit for how great he is, because everybody's just always like, oh, Slipknot had 3 drummers, though. Yeah, they did, because of a specific sound, but it wasn't 3 people playing a drum set. The other 2 guys were using other auxiliary percussion. They were using custom percussion pieces, like metal fucking, you know, barrels and shit like that they were walking around on and banging and stuff. And they were doing backup vocals. Joey was the drummer, like the traditional synth rock drummer, and Joey was just fantastic, man. Joey is a Chad. Buster Poindexter had that one-hit wonder song called Hot Hot Hot, was from Dolls band I mentioned. Yeah, I don't know them really. I can't think of them. Can't think of who they would be. I mean, oh wait, the generator is over here. Great. A chainsaw man. Oh, whoops. I didn't want to do that. Where? There we go. Man, this is a sticky situation. take this to a real world application. If this situation were actually going on, why would the Dark Presence not just give me a constant stream of their little undead cuts? Like, really just send a fucking flood of them, like a sea of bodies coming at me. If y'all have watched the remade Dawn of the Dead, the one that came back out, think of the scene where they're on top of the mall, they're looking down at the sea of zombies. Like, that's what, if you're this evil presence with all of these mindless servants at your window, that's what you need to be sending to kill. Or apparently just one man knifing the shit out of my back. Rip sip. Retarded. Alright, let me walk around all these buildings again and get all the extra stuff. I was getting a little ballsy because I hadn't died in a while. I think that was my first mishap since the bulldozer, yeah? Check something real quick. Give me one. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Oh, let me change that alarm back. I changed it to 1 a.m. because I have this, like, well, you guys already know, by the way, I set alarms for all of my medicines so that I don't forget to take it. But I'd set that one for whatever. I'd changed it to 1 a.m. because I was like, fuck it, I'll be up at 1 anyway, and I can just do these 12 hours apart. But if there's no reason to do that, then I'm just not going to. Side note, one thing I realized last night, the weirdest feeling in the world, being a grown man who has grown accustomed to being a married man, is sleeping alone in your own house. It's a very odd feeling for me, or it was. Like, I've gotten used to sleeping alone when I'm out somewhere else or something like that. Like if I go to a friend's house and I'm staying over working on some stuff or whatever. But staying alone
to get the generator running
at my own house, like, bedtime felt weird. Most horrifying thing I can think of in the world is the World War Z scenario in the movie Zombies That Swarm. Did you ever read the World War Z book or play, or I know there's a movie, I haven't seen the movie. Let's see. Never got into Slipknot a lot because it was a lot of noise, but I like a song or two. I'm definitely more into Stone Sour and CMFT. I like Slipknot a lot better than Stone Sour. I like Stone Sour. Just Slipknot was always my pick. Corey Taylor is a fucking freak, though. Corey Taylor is just fantastic at everything he does. See if you text us. Yeah, I saw it. I got your guys' stuff ready to go. I just didn't go out to the post office and drop it off today. But if I don't tomorrow, I will Monday. I got them ready though. Twice daily fractioned administration of prednisone allows a lower daily dose, total of 2.5 milligrams per day. Appears to be as efficient but less diabetogenic compared to the standard once daily dosing, 4 milligrams a day. Okay. I'm still taking 40 milligrams a day, which is they're in 20. It's twice a day with 20 milligram tablets. or I guess they're still called tablets. I don't know, pills. It doesn't mess with your kidneys as harshly in 2 doses. Well, that's kind of my doctor to think of my kidneys. I have a really good doctor, though. Honestly, if he doesn't have to give me medicine, for the longest time, almost to my detriment, like he won't force me to take medicine. And it's almost to my detriment. He gave me the, when I started taking famotidine for my stomach, he literally let me get to a point where I was damn near going to the ER before he insisted that I actually take it. So, because he knew I didn't want to take more medicine than I had to. And still, I mean, that's the only medicine that I do take, really. Well, I take that daily and I take Claritin. I don't really consider Claritin medicine, though, just because my allergies fucking suck. And so I don't want to be, like, constantly sneezing and red-eyed and whatever. I already get red eyes enough, you know what I mean? Nope. Y'all get the fuck away. Yeah, bitch. I knew it. Oh, there were 2 of them. Oh, yep, there he is. Come on, freak show. Hold on, I will read the chat in just a second. I know you said something to me. Anytime I took prednisone, I was told to take 1 in the morning with breakfast, 1 at dinner with meal, minimum 6 hours apart, maximum 12 hours apart. Right on. A drippy nose is not pretty on camera. Yeah, nah, I feel that. That called going out to eat dinner. Right on. Well, if you're dipping out, we'll catch you in a little bit, my brother. Oh. A manuscript page. The way through the dark place.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Let's see. I think we're close to the end of the game, y'all. I'm excited. Are you excited? Are we all excited?
Now.
Oh, fuck. No! Fuck! Rip sip. Yeah, Tuesday we'll start the new one. Unless Chris doesn't show up for the stream on Monday, and then we'll start it on Monday.
Turn back now.
Hold up. Hey! Woo, what you gonna do, bitch? You thought what? You thought what? Fuck. Thought a bunch of bitch-ass barrels were sucker punching me is what I thought. Mother heifer. Is there not another one behind me? Yes. Would a flashbang be more effective? Nope. I should have known some fuck shit was coming up in this game. It gave me entirely serious flashbangs. Okay. Yeah, no matter what, we are finishing this one today. So that Monday or Tuesday, we are ready to play the second one.
Alice never loved you.
Alice never loved me? What? That's fucked up. How am I supposed to destroy a tornado? Where's the tornado? What am I supposed to do? It's been real fun, y'all. Oh, fuck! 100% the environment is my biggest enemy. Okay. Just drop a van on me. Or a dumpster, I guess. Wow, though. Wow. fast as you can, Tyler. I guess I gotta go to this next.
You will fail.
Yeah, get fucked though! Rip sipping that fucking tornado. It made me take enough rip sips.
Hell!
Did he say hell or Helen? Where the fuck are we at now? Alice.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream.
This feels fake.
It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream.
Everything's
fine. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
She needs to put some paints on. I've just seen a
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
I don't think it's in the bathroom.
You're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Oh.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
I want to sleep on the couch, though.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
It's Tom! He did, and she said come back to bed, Tom.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
If I have the clicker, do I even need a flashlight? Telephone pole. Shopping cart. What is this shit? Why are these things all words? Is the game glitching or... No. Wait, what? Well, that's neat. A barrel. A phone. I feel as though... Wait, I hear typing. So So he is making the story. Phone's ringing. Half. Another bird. Did the phone ring? Did I have a phone call? No.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't...
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on! What are you doing, Alan? Stop! Put the light back on!
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you get your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never with you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
My heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take me back to the depths of Pedro.
Y'all hearing this shit though?
Filled with darkness.
I willed the cabin to be real.
So maybe he is schizophrenic. Maybe
Get
that's
away
actually.
from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice! I'm coming!
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write.
Oh shit.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Okay, so we've defeated the dark presence. Are we gonna wake up in Hartman's mental hospital again? What you guys bet? What's your money? Yeah, she's been in the game several times since then, Jim. She's the dark presence. She was also Thomas Zane's girlfriend, wife, whatever, his muse.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Oh shoot. It's 8:15. I didn't take my medicine. Did I? I didn't take it already, did I? So she's there, where's he? Alan Wake died saving her, maybe? But how is there a sequel? Is it because he's really Tom? Come on now. How do I not remember the ending? This whole build-up is fire. Deerfest is about to happen. Who was that watching in the window? Who was that? Somebody was watching Rose in the window. Oh, it was Nightingale.
It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
What the fuck? I just got an achievement. Was I playing this on hard mode? I just got an achievement for beating this game on hard difficulty. I thought I selected normal. I'm positive that I picked normal when we started this game.
Control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom.
Okay, can we skip this? Because I really don't want to... That was a weird ending. What the fuck? I still don't know if... That's why probably I don't remember the ending. I still don't know if he's crazy or not.
Control to Major Tom. 7, 6, commencing countdown, engines on.
Can we skip? Press any key to play. Extras. Playback. Yeah, I guess we find out in episode 2. Nightmare's grayed out. Why is Nightmare grayed out? So, hold up. What was the achievement that I just got? Pause. What was the achievement that I got? Hard-boiled rider. Complete the game on hard difficulty. What the fuck? after this. Right here. I got the hard-boiled rotter achievement, which says complete the game on hard difficulty, which was not the difficulty that I was led to believe that I was doing. Whatever. We're gonna have to find out if he's crazy in part 2 for sure. Man, that was an enjoyable game. It was a fun game. I'm still pretty positive that he was crazy and that Dr. Hartman was actually trying to cure him. That's where I'm settling. That's where I'm landing on this. Also, I'm moving the camera back because it definitely now it looks like I'm just looking over you guys. Great game though, honestly. Yeah, the writing in that game was fantastic. I think you know, it's a perfect cliffhanger. Definitely, I don't know how I forgot so much of it. But now I'm just super amped to play part 2. Like now I just really, really want to play the second one so that I can see exactly what was going on. You know what I mean? Because I hold on, what? We're gonna wait. Because if I start looking at the second one, I'm not gonna want to play the other game that Chris got me to play Monday. You were a 5th into some wild turkey, so I don't blame you. That's true. That's true. Those were my darker days. So yeah. Well, guys, I feel like I you know led you all to believe this would be an extremely late stream. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a very late stream at all. So, yeah, let's run Stream Raiders real quick. And then possibly, I guess, end the stream soon. Okay. Well, I'm not mad about that. I'm just confused. Also, how you doing, Fireman? I haven't seen you in the chat. I didn't know you were here. My bad. I wasn't trying to like not say hi to you. Okay. Can't wait to dive into part 2. I can't either. You were lurking? Right on. Oh, well, I noticed I had some lurkers. I wasn't sure. But, right on. Roxy and Jay got the rewards. Let's go. If Chris were here, we could start his game. That's true. It's so disappointing that Chris is not here right now. You have no idea how badly I want to play part 2 of this shit now. It's all I want to do. Well, I guess we'll wrap up the stream, guys. Want to raid Wii Scheme? He just went live. That's what I was looking at on my phone. Yeah, let's go raid, what is Chris's game? So Monday, as long as Chris shows up, we'll be playing, At Dead of Night. I'll be trying that for the first time. And if Chris doesn't start up, we'll go ahead and start Alan Wake 2. Either way, Tuesday we'll be playing Alan Wake 2. But, yeah, about 5 p.m. on Monday. And Chris already said if I don't start at 5 p.m. on Monday, he won't be able to make it. So if we end up being late or he doesn't make it, we'll just start Alan Wake 2 on Monday. But Schemey is live. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a raid to go over to hang out with Wii Scheme. That's where I'm sure he's doing reactions. I think Friday night is his and Todd's reaction night. So definitely show some love to my man Wii Scheme, especially if you don't know him. Make sure that you follow when you get over there. And you guys know, as always, what we got to be dropping in the chat when we get there. We got to hit my man with some gator sperms and everything so that he really knows what's up. You know what I mean? But that's all I got. Appreciate y'all. Like, share, subscribe, follow, whatever the case may be. At Dead of Night is scary. You've watched some streamers play it. Well, that's what Chris says. I haven't watched any spoilers. because I like to go into things like that blind. So we'll see. We'll see. But I appreciate you guys. Like, share, subscribe, follow. I'm not taking a shot of gin because I just took some prednisone. So yeah, I don't think you're supposed to do that. Cilantro, y'all. You guys have a good night, and I'll catch you guys next time.
What up, Mike Ross?